Thanksgiving's right around the corner, and this pilgrim is feeling pretty proud.
On the Blitz.
Welcome to a Tuesday, high of 57, although it's going to be kind of rainy and cloudy all day. And then the cool-off begins. We're going to get down into the low 50s tomorrow, and then we're going to see the 30s for Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving weekend. I have a feeling that a lot of people are getting ready for the extended weekend and putting in some extra hours because there was so much traffic on the drive to work this morning. Did you see that, Vic? Because we take the same route.
Yes.
And
way more than usual.
Yeah, you're about a half an hour before I am. But yeah, way more traffic than normal on our normal route. Yeah. I was like, what is good? I had to check the clock a couple times. Like, am I running late? What is going on? I was a bit concernicus. But yeah, I just think people are putting in some extra time before they get ready for
that long. We're taking off early. They say today's one of the busiest travel days of the entire year.
Oh, okay. So you go in early and then you leave early.
Or you're headed just leaving
out.
For your
trip.
Just
leaving now.
Yeah.
You're just out.
Travel begin.
Okay.
Before the afternoon where everything's going to be jammed up.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
We'll see.
How are you, Kelly?
Good. You know, I had my battery issue where my car was.
Yeah.
Okay, so I took it over to, what's it called, AutoZone, and popped the hood, and the lady who was going to test my battery, she goes, "Oh yeah, we can't help you." There was so much corrosion. My battery's 1 year old. Bought it in 2024. It's our 2024 battery. And it was so corroded. She's like, you can take it down the street. There's this place called Interstate Battery on Westerville Road.
Yeah.
And they can help you, but we can't touch it. And I'm like, well, I bought the battery here, but cool. So I went I pulled right in. They instantly got to work, started scrubbing out the corrosion. Yeah. I was like, you definitely need a new battery. Popped a new battery in. I was set in 15 minutes.
That's awesome.
That's good.
Oh my gosh, I was so relieved. He said you had about one or two more starts on this thing before it was going to be done.
Work?
Yeah.
So if the battery's only a year old, did they say why it got so corroded so quickly?
No, he just said these things happen. He goes, I've seen it happen before. Some batteries, I don't know if it's a battery or my car or what. I'm like, well, how can I prevent this happening in the future?
Right.
And he said, you can't.
Oh.
He said, but bring it in a year, and I'll clean it up again for you.
Okay. Well,
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, that's great.
What a great company.
So now the car just starts up like a firecracker.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah. But he said to bring it in again in a year, and he'd clean it up?
Yeah.
So you're guaranteed to get more corrosion?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He said once it starts, you can't stop it.
Really?
There's no stopping, yeah.
So it's the car, though, causing this.
I guess.
Yeah.
I can't tell you why or what. He said, I cleaned it up as best as I could, and he did spend some time on it, but I don't know. He said, check it in a year. If you've got corrosion, bring it in. I'll clean it up for you.
I wonder if they would replace the battery connectors, if that would stop that. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just guessing.
Can you buy your own corrosion brush?
Yes.
Something
the woman at AutoZone said just take a wire brush to it.
Then go to town.
And I said, no thanks.
That's exactly what I would say. I'm good. I'll let some other...
Anything that I might need safety goggles for, it's a pass.
Right. If whatever is causing the issue can also burn through my skin, I'll let the pros handle it.
Yes.
I'm okay with that.
Me too.
All right. Vic, how are you, man, on a Tuesday?
I'm doing good. I'm not looking forward to all the rain, man. It looks like nonstop all day.
Yeah,
it's still
definitely coming.
Needed to do some more stuff outside.
But you got time. It's going to, no, actually, this whole weekend we've got rain and snow mix rolling in. Yeah. So, okay.
I saw, for the game Saturday, it's supposed to be mostly cloudy and a high of 31. There's some snow supposed to start sometime in the afternoon, so
it happens.
See what, I don't know.
I will tell you this. Because we are yet again going to do another predictor for the game, as we will be doing today and tomorrow. Yesterday we had the Coin of Destiny, which told us that OSU is going to walk away with the win. I will say our predictor today does implement the weather into the prediction.
Okay.
So I will let you know coming up here in a little bit.
I'll let you know right now how that affects the game.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
I was going to say, what happens if today's predictor is different than the mythical Coin of Destiny?
Then we have a tiebreaker tomorrow.
Oh.
So, Kelly, you get to break the tie.
broken already.
We have a lot to do and a lot to talk about on a Tuesday, including, I want to know, we have to have a dumb debate coming up here in about 35 minutes or so that involves Thanksgiving, obviously, which we'll talk about. I want to know if you're actually with someone that you never thought you would be with, because I've got a funny story that I did not know this until this past weekend. I found out a tidbit of information. And I made a viral recipe last night. I brought it in today. We have a Taste Test Tuesday. I don't know.
You haven't tried it?
No, I did not try it.
All right.
Which is very odd, because usually when you're cooking, you get a little spoonful.
Yeah.
You make sure the seasonings are right. Do I have to add more salt? But I didn't touch it. I just followed the recipe because I wanted to try it for the first time with both of you.
All right, we're going to get Goose's cooking, Kelly.
So, yeah, but it's interesting because it's a super simple recipe, but people were going on about how good it was, so.
All right. And are you going to reheat this, or is it
I'm going to reheat it.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I'll reheat it. Yep, so we'll get to that coming up about 8:35. Right now, let's get going with Blitz Morning Trivia. Thick.
All right, well, Christmas is coming. Everybody likes toys. And sadly, Burt Meyer passed away at the age of 99. Who is Burt Meyer? Well, I didn't know who Burt Meyer was till I saw the story. But he is a famous toy designer who designed some pretty popular toys and games. And so my question is, name any of them. I'm trying to make this easy because people may not know who Burt Meyer is, but maybe they saw the story. So any of his games or toys that he developed and designed, just be the first one to text any of them in to 800-821-9970, and you will win $25 to spend at Waterbeds and stuff.
All right, let's get that answer for Blitz Morning Trivia, Thick.
All right, famous toy maker Burt Meyer just passed away at the age of 99. I asked to name any of the toys or games that he designed or developed. And one of them is Light Bright. Shane Gearhart texted in Light Bright.
Light Bright, making things with light. Making things with Light Bright.
I used to love my little Light Bright.
Yeah.
A little design.
Light Bright was a blast.
Until you stepped on two of those little pegs in the middle of the night.
Like
Light Bright pegs or Legos? I don't know which one is worse.
I think
they're both bad.
the Light Bright pegs.
Yeah.
They're smaller.
You know what is also enraging is a spirograph when you accidentally slip over a couple of the teeth.
Yep.
And then you screw your entire design up.
OCD just rages. Yeah.
Well, Shane from West Liberty out there by Mad River Mountain, he had texted that in first and said that he had literally just watched a video on Bert's life. And Bert said that Light Bright was his favorite invention. He also invented Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Yeah.
Mousetrap game. Toss across.
I loved Mousetrap.
I did too. I had it.
Except for the fact that it took longer to set up than it did to play the damn game.
Yes,
I think every game has got a 1 point of rage. There's some point of rage with every single game we've ever played.
Toss across. I mean, that probably created rage when you played.
Yeah.
You know, that was like the original cornhole. Yeah. You were trying to get tic-tac-toe. Then he had Pretty Princess and the game Catchphrase.
Okay.
Those were all his, so guy did pretty well, I'd
he's
say.
doing all right.
He created some great games, so yep. So Shane Gearhart, you got $25 to Waterbeds and stuff.
Well, congratulations. I wonder if what they should do is when they get his coffin and put him in, on the top of the coffin, do an outline so everyone that goes to the funeral can push in a peg, and it's the outline of his body on top of the coffin so it lights up.
I love that idea.
So the coffin's a big light bright.
Coffin's a big light bright.
I
plug
love
it in.
that.
Yeah. Tell me, I'm full of good ideas. Speaking
You're full of it, all right.
Wow. Hey, I just found this article yesterday, and I wanted to share this with you, some medical news, which is pretty cool. If you are looking to reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease, you can do so by up to about 40% in average adults. And the secret lies in hydrogen sulfide. All you got to do is get some hydrogen sulfide in your life. Basically, it's a gas that you can sniff, which possesses neuroprotective properties, helping maintain healthy brain function and preventing cognitive decline. So, how do you get extra hydrogen sulfide up your nostrils? Thick, do you want to take a guess as to where hydrogen sulfide is mainly found?
Fart?
Yep.
Is it really?
100%.
Gross.
Get yourself some eggs and go to town. They are saying hydrogen sulfide works by reducing oxidative stress in the brain, improving blood flow, and supporting the survival of neurons. These effects can collectively slow the progression of neurodegenerative conditions like Alzheimer's. So, yeah, go ahead. Get yourself some eggy farts on the daily.
You walk in a room and you forget what you came in the room for, and you're like, oh, now I remember.
Wait, so is it smelling? Is it your own, or has it got to be somebody else's?
I would assume that chemical is in anybody.
Yeah, it's in anybody.
Oh, so we're talking
anybody.
Okay.
Yeah. Just, could you imagine if, unfortunately, that would be the sound of the light bulb going off in your head? Like, oh, what was it that I needed here? Oh, yeah, there it is.
There are some really farty dogs out there. You could just get a farty dog.
Yeah, it can sound like a bulldog or
Yeah.
something. But is that the same?
I don't know.
I don't
tell
think so.
me.
I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea.
Yep. They say research suggests inhaling the compounds from one eggy fart per day for 3 consecutive months could reduce the risk of Alzheimer's by almost 40%.
Okay, this has to be a prank to see which of us will do this. It has to be a prank.
I don't think so. No wonder I have such a great memory.
Like, look, I put out this article and look at all these people smelling farts now.
Now, researchers did say don't replace your other daily activities, nutrient-rich diet, staying physically active, getting quality sleep.
Wait, do you think we're going to quit doing all that? Because all I got to do is sit home and fart?
All I got to do is sit home in my own stank right there in that recliner that just has got the butt imprint in it. And you can just almost see the cartoon streamlines coming off of that recliner.
I'm doing this for us, honey.
I mean, I know for a fact I'm not getting Alzheimer's because Nori just told me when she was at work last week, she did a monthly trip back to her office.
Yeah.
A friend of hers brought her a tray of deviled eggs. She put down a dozen deviled eggs.
Oh, my God.
I said, woman, what is wrong with you? No one eats a dozen deviled eggs. And she says, I beg to differ. I was like, that's a lot. That is a lot. I'm glad she was gone for the day. I don't want her coming home after eating a dozen deviled eggs. Are you kidding me? Anyways, if you want to, you want to keep that brain strong, go ahead, sit in your stank.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
Our first story takes us over to St. Charles, Missouri, where Cole Bertles, a 33-year-old, has just been arrested for breaking into a Circle K around 2:15 in the morning. Police showed up, and apparently it was the voices in his head that told him to kick open the door since it was locked. Those voices coming from the artificial intelligence chip that was implanted in the back of his skull. He said that he not only needed to use the bathroom, but once he was inside, he said, I needed a bag of beef jerky and a sweet tea to replenish. He also needed to replenish because Mr. Bertles lives about 40 miles from the Circle K store that he broke into there and decided that he was going to walk to the Circle K to use the restroom.
That's a hike. And
get his beef jerky and his sweet tea. As a walk. He was locked up, $2,500 cash, but has been ordered to have no contact with the Circle K. Like, don't call the Circle K. Don't ask it out. Don't show up at its door with flowers. Circle K does not want to see you. And he has to submit to a mental health examination. That
feels like the right direction.
I would have to agree with you. That sounds like a necessary evil there to get checked out. So yeah, the store is operating. No one was injured, obviously, but he's going to be looked at. Story number 2 takes us over to North Carolina, where police officers had to respond to a domestic dispute on Friday after a guy asked his woman for a beer. He was doing some day drinking, actually some morning drinking, because it happened around 7 a.m. And not clear if the woman was his girlfriend or just a visitor or what was going on.
Who cares? She has 2 hands, doesn't she? She can get him a beer.
Right? Do your feet work?
You're a good woman, Kelly.
Come on. It was funny because last Saturday when we had people over two Saturdays ago, when we had our little barbecue and had everyone over, I was sitting on the couch watching the Michigan game, and I've got my game mug. This is a Barbarians mug.
Yeah.
Thick glass. Got my Michigan emblem on it. And I had just got to the bottom of the cup there. And I look over at Nora, who was also sitting on the couch, by the way. And I go, Bunny? Bunny?
It's empty.
And she looks over, and she takes my cup. Doesn't say a word, just takes my cup and goes into the kitchen. And you hear the crackling of the ice. Vic looks over and goes, how'd you do that?
Can you teach me how to do that?
Teach me how to do that. And then he looked over at his wife, Heather, and Heather just looked back with a laugh.
Yeah.
Not happening. But Nora's been nice enough to do it since day one, so it's like it's just a thing.
She can't stop now.
Yeah, she doesn't mind
part of the
doing
package.
It's part of the package. Mind doing it? Like, well, what? Anyways, if for some reason Nora would say, nah, I'm comfortable, I promise you I would never do this, because this man, who was not given his beer, decided to threaten her by lighting her on fire, and then actually tried to do it. Apparently, he grabbed a bottle of rubbing alcohol, poured it on the couch that she was sitting on, and lit it.
So he's willing to get up and make the effort to do that, but not get a beer.
Right, yeah.
What the hell?
It's all about the principle.
Yeah, I mean, he warned her, right? She got fair warning.
He did. Get me a beer, or I am going to do this.
Wow.
I mean, at least you know he's an honest man. He's not a liar. He follows through on his promises. Come on. It burned the couch and did set her shirt on fire, but luckily she wasn't hurt. Cops say the shirt just kind of like burned off her body. She didn't sustain any physical injuries. They did have to save the house. No real fire damage, but they got some smoke damage. And he's facing multiple charges, including first-degree arson and felony assault with a deadly weapon.
And all he had to do was get up and go get his own beer.
Get a beer.
Unbelievable. People are so stupid.
Hey, you got to have standards. If we don't have rules, it's just complete chaos. And the rule is, get me a beer, woman. Dem's the rules. You know what you signed up for.
Wow.
That's your not-so-breaking news, 99.7 The Blitz. All right, dumb debate time. 800-821-9970. As we are just a couple days away from Thanksgiving, there's a good chance that you'll be getting together with friends and family. Now, Kelly, you are hosting 6 people?
There will just be 5 of us. I'm hosting, me, Charlie, and then 3 brothers.
Okay, all right.
3 extra.
And Thick, you're hosting how many?
8.
8? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to my brother's, who he's hosting like 25.
Holy moly. That's a group.
Yeah, but I don't know for a fact, but I'm going to bet 6.5 of my 10 fingers that he has no stress. He doesn't have to really worry about it. He's got other people to worry about that stuff.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Right, that's a nice level of income.
Yeah. Got it all taken care of. But here's the question. Obviously, I know for me, my NFL team plays every Thanksgiving. I'll be watching the Lions.
Yep.
You're going to be watching the Cowboys,
yep.
for sure. The guy's going to be watching some football.
My husband will, but he'll have football.
Well, yeah, because the Bengals play the night game.
Oh, right, okay.
Charlie's a Bengals fan.
All right.
And Burrow's going to play, finally, Joe Burrow.
You're going to be packing in some food.
Yes.
Probably some desserts.
Yes.
Here's the question for the dumb debate. Are you allowed, whether you're hosting or going to a family's house, do you show up in your PJs/sweatpants?
Oh, like your eating pants?
Do you show up? Is it acceptable to go to Thanksgiving in your comfies?
Here's what I'm going to say based on what the 3 of us are doing. If it's cash, yes, you can. If there's somebody who has enough wealth to have other people worrying about providing the food, you must step up your appearance just a tad.
Okay.
You can't show up in PJs.
Yeah, if I was going to your Thanksgiving with you, yeah, I would not.
I don't
show
even
up in
think I'd wear
PJs.
jeans.
Right,
I think
maybe not.
I would be like business casual.
You know, I am going like business cash-ish.
Yeah, like khakis. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm not doing khakis, but I am doing the dark jeans.
Yeah, the dressy jeans.
And like a
shirt.
3/4 zip sweater.
Yeah.
Some sort of maybe
I
collared
like
shirt
it.
underneath.
That's perfect.
That sounds like a fancy Thanksgiving outfit.
Can you unbutton those jeans about midway through the dinner?
You know, that's a valid question.
Yeah.
If nothing else, I definitely just want to blow it up in the bathroom once there, just because.
Just to leave your mark on the night.
F your Hamptons house and blowing this thing up.
Guessing there's more than one bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
Just do the one closest to the dining room.
Hey, nobody at this party's getting Alzheimer's. Let's go.
If you're coming to my house for Thanksgiving, you can definitely wear pajamas.
Okay, so you have no problem. You have no problem with it.
No, because I'll be wearing.
Because you're going to be wearing the pajamas.
Yes. I'm going to be wearing some sort of loungewear.
Okay, I'm not a snob at all, but I do, and I am fine with loungewear. But I do draw the line at pajamas. Now, if we've gotten to a certain point in the evening and people are kind of like, we're getting the most comfortable for the night, pajamas are fine. I don't care about it. But to dinner, I don't even care if you wear sweats or loungewear, but I draw the line at pajamas. I don't like that. That's too casual. You're too comfortable now.
Athleisure wear, running pants, sweatpants are fine,
all
but
fine.
actual pajama pants.
If I'm looking at what I'm going to see on people of Walmart, I feel like you've overestimated how comfortable I am with you.
I really wish I was coming to your Thanksgiving because I'd show up in a nightie,
right?
Just them loose silk
like a Scrooge,
shorts,
one piece like nightgown.
Oh, that would be nice. But I was thinking like those silky loose shorts that kind of curve right underneath your butt cheeks there. A little crop top with the spaghetti straps.
Okay.
Yeah,
you're looking for something different than I'm looking for.
Let's see. Chris agrees with you. Bring them with you.
Yes.
Do the dinner, and then change.
And then change into your I don't care. After dinner, wear whatever you want. During dinner, you can wear athleisure wear. I don't care. As comfortable as possible. Then put the PJs on. Then we're in for the night.
Okay. Shane texts in, says, I wear my pants until dinner's over, then I change into my sweatpants after the game. Brian says, absolutely okay to show up in the leisure wear sweatpant thing.
I don't mind that.
Let's see. Pajamas are for Christmas, says Tyler.
That too.
You guys do pajamas all day, right? Doesn't your family for Christmas? Don't you do pajama day
I do.
or whatever? Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people do. If
that's a tradition. That's one thing.
I always say
that's
everybody
nice.
wear pajamas, man. It's awesome. So comfortable.
If I were hosting, I'd have no issue with whatever comfies you want to show up in.
Yeah, the more we talk about it, the more uptight I sound saying you can't wear pajama pants. You can. You absolutely can. I don't think I would, but I don't care if you do. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, it did sound pretty stuck up.
It did. I felt it.
It sounded like you were 60 seconds away from taking that piece of coal in your butt and turning it into a diamond because it was squoze tight.
Kelly! I'd prefer if you wore your tux.
But I do remember growing up and going to like the cousins, and it was like, all right, put on your little button-up thing and do this.
Yeah.
Why do you want somebody to be miserable on the holiday?
I think that's just the way
family
things work.
picture. Yeah.
My husband will tell me about how, like, he and his dad would go to the Buckeye football games, and he's like 8-9 years old. You had to wear like nice clothes and hard shoes going to a Buckeye football game. If you look at those old pictures, like from back in the 60s or so, men would wear hats.
Yeah.
50s and 60s. You're dressing up. To go to the airport, you're dressing up. Any function. That's the way it used to be.
But I think that's also indicative of, like, the time, because people were way more uptight and stiff.
Yeah.
And constantly worried about what everybody else thought.
Yeah.
But have we gone too casual?
That's a valid question. That is a valid question. If we've gone too casual.
Never.
I
love comfort.
Yeah.
But there are ways to be comfortable and not look.
But I'd be a hypocrite. I'd be a hypocrite because I definitely have gone to the store. I mean, in the pajamiest of pajamas.
Oh, no, that I haven't. I don't go. Yeah, no, I don't go to stores.
I've been like morning coffee, getting ready to make breakfast. Oh, I forgot a couple things. Or wait, are we having mimosas? Let's go get the champagne and orange and go run to the store.
I will wear my giant sweatpants to the store every weekend. You will find me in the craziest of basic sweats every single weekend. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, gosh, yeah. It's like I rolled out of bed, threw on some sweats, and then I'm just going to do my morning. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, last weekend I was at my Kroger in Johnstown in just gross gray sweats, a basic sweatshirt, and someone said, "Hey, do you work at the Blitz?" And I'm like, crap. Like, I looked like hell. Like, terrible. And I go, they go, oh, no, somebody told me you were a celebrity at the Blitz. I go, well, I think that's a stretch, but I do work at the Blitz, yes. And then she's like, oh, I got to go tell my coworker they were wondering. So she ran, got her coworker, and then she's like, let me get a picture. I'm like, ma'am, I just rolled out of bed. But okay, you asked for it.
Oh.
But yeah, I look really, like, rough.
Whoever it is at that Johnstown Kroger, please send the picture in.
His name's Josh.
Josh,
send us that picture.
Oh, Josh, I want to see.
Josh's mom, Donna, listens to us all the time.
Yeah, they're looking for marketing tools for Gremlins 3. So we want to make that movie poster. If you could send that picture, over.
Just post the picture and say, "This is the woman who wants you to dress up during her Thanksgiving."
This is the one, really.
High school athletes in Ohio can now sign name, image, and likeness deals. The Ohio High School Athletic Association approved the change, allowing students to earn money while maintaining amateur status with rules to prevent disruptions to school or recruitment advantages. High school sports mascots cannot be involved in promotion. Now, that's not nice.
Right, give the mascots a chance.
They have the hardest job of all. They have to be like in that stinky, hot costume the whole game. Give them a chance to score some deals. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder why they're keeping them out.
The mascots work hard. That's a skill.
If the water boy can go out and find something, let him do it.
Right. As long as we're all trying to make money out here. Police across the state of Virginia searching for a missing high school football coach who disappeared in the middle of his team's undefeated playoff run. 46-year-old Travis Turner, head coach of the Union High School Bears from Big Stone Gap, went missing last Thursday, which happened to be the same day law enforcement agents showed up at his house to ask him a few questions related to an investigation.
Oops.
When they arrived, Turner was already gone. The only thing the school will say is that an allegation was made, and they have placed Turner on leave during the investigation. Search teams, with the help of dogs and drones, have been out looking. Police in Frederick, Maryland, have found a body after a guy called into the Elliot in the morning show in Washington, D.C., said he found a dead body in the woods like 18 days before.
Hi, Elliot in the morning.
Hi, Elliot.
Hey, who's this?
This is Joseph. About a month ago, you spoke about a professional athlete witnessing a body floating in a body of water, and you were amazed at how he could pitch that night.
Okay.
And I sent Diane a few pictures of me exploring nature, and look what I came upon.
Dude, you found a dead body?
Yes.
Dude!
That was amazing. It was, this may sound sick, but I've always wanted to come upon something like that.
Yes.
And luckily, it was months old, so that was nice.
Tell me you called the police.
Yeah, no, not yet.
Dude, call the cops. Call the cops. You gotta call somebody, dude.
Yes, I'm going to do that today.
Yeah, do that today.
What?
18 days later.
That guy who called in sounds like he's the younger version who will eventually grow up to be Herbert the pervert from Family Guy.
Oh.
The old guy with the whistle in his, in his voice. That's what he sounds like.
Yeah, I think he was like, yeah, I've always wanted to come across, and luckily for me, it was old, an old dead.
Yeah,
whatever.
lucky for him. See, to me, he sounds like he's going to grow up to be Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah,
no, that too. Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Well, later in the day, investigators announced that they were aware of the information shared on the radio and that they had indeed found a body in a wooded area. The weird thing, and I really highly edited that phone call because it lasted for a long time, but he would not tell them exactly where he was, and then said it used to be like a homeless camp, but it had been disbanded for a while. Anyway, I guess police were able to sort of narrow it down, and they found a body. No word if the caller actually ever notified police or not. So
That's weird.
very weird. Those are your three things.
All right. All right, as we roll into the holiday weekend, make sure you're fully informed and ready to go. So I've got a couple PSAs for you on what not to do. The first being, don't move into an old apartment building in Brooklyn. Do you remember last month there was the Mitchell Housing Complex in Mott Haven, Brooklyn, in New York there, and there was a boiler explosion, which sent basically a vibration and a fireball right up the chimney, which ran the entire length of the building, blowing out the chimney. Part of the building, fell off. There's a giant crack running basically all the way up the building. Now, here's the deal. A lot of people had to move out because of where the explosion was, the damage it caused to the building. Other people that are still in the building, one, why would you still be there? Right. The building has got a crack going down the entire side of the building.
Yeah.
But they also have no gas and no water right now. Well, the community there, the HOA basically understands what the residents are going through, and that is why they gave them $15 gift cards to help out for the holidays. Man, somebody needs to be karate chopped in the throat. You cannot show up to a building that just basically exploded. A building, by the way, which had, I want to get the math right here, they put it in the report, it had like $30 million in fines over the past couple years in terms of safety, upkeep,
oh my gosh,
things like that. So, yeah, $15 gift certificate or gift cards.
That guy needs to be stink palmed by everybody who got one of those cards.
Everybody.
Yep.
Yeah. I hope he catches a case of dysentery. Yeah. For sure. I mean, what a slap in the face. I would rather not be offered anything.
Yeah. Let me out of my lease. How about that?
Yes.
That's a gift.
Yeah. Help me find a new place to live since you don't know how to upkeep your building so it doesn't explode. Story number 2. Don't do drugs, kids. This comes from Alex Logan, a man who unfortunately took a trip overseas when he was younger. And as it turns out, the guy he was living with, as he was doing some work over there, used to involve himself with ketamine. And this is where Alex found ketamine. And unfortunately, the 6 months he spent working overseas turned into a ketamine addiction. And so it came to the point where he was waking up doing lines of ketamine.
Oof.
And then climbing on the scaffolding and driving scissor lifts and doing all the other things he does at his construction job. In fact, it got to a 7-gram-a-day habit.
Oh, my gosh. That's all he was doing all day long.
Basically. Well, here's the problem. I don't know what you know about ketamine, but it severely infects your organs, including shredding your bladder.
Ew.
It got to the point where the only way he could go to the restroom was to curl up in the shower in the fetal position, where he would pee out pieces of his bladder. Yes, literally shreds your bladder into oh my God, they showed a piece of his bladder. Oh my God.
Oh, I can't look.
Oh my God.
Don't you dare turn that computer screen around. I can't
Kelly, you got to see this.
Okay.
You got to see this. This is what he peed out. Oh, my God. Vic, come here.
No.
Come here.
No.
Vic.
No.
You got to see this.
No,
How
I
does
don't.
that even fit through?
I don't know. That's bigger than a kidney stone.
Oh, my God.
Way bigger.
That is a chunk of bladder
Oh, God.
that he peed out.
Kelly took her headphones off. It's so bad.
Yeah, she didn't want to hear. She just wanted to hear the piece of bladder.
No.
So
guys.
Alex is coming out and is, making sure that people know, hey, this can happen to you. You will literally pee out pieces of your bladder. Don't do ketamine, kids.
It's the only thing preventing him from doing more ketamine is the fact that he needs to pee out some of his bladder.
He needs
and it
more
takes
bladder.
a second.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, don't do it. All right, being that we have a short week, we're kind of moving things up a little bit because we're not here Thursday and Friday, so we wanted to still make sure we can bring you what you expect, including a visit to our favorite website. That would be FessHole, where people jump online and anonymously admit things that they've done. And if you want to confess to something, 800-821-9970. Like this person who admits 3 years ago, my company laid off a lot of people. I was selected for a possible layoff. But the HR person couldn't cope with all the layoffs and actually quit. They didn't want to be the person doing all the layoffs. Their replacement never continued my paperwork, and I was kind of forgotten about. My manager got laid off, and I've never had any work since then, but still get paid.
Oh, it's like Milton from Office Space.
Yeah.
No, except he was doing work
He
and
was
not
doing
getting
work and
paid.
getting paid,
Never
right.
mind. The opposite of Milton.
The reverse of Milton. Yes. My wife was working out of town, so I was left to get my son to school. When I picked him up, he looked hyped. Said to me his lunch was the best ever. I realized I'd accidentally given him his old lunchbox, which is the one I now use to store my Reese's Pieces, my Sour Patch, and my Haribo gummy bears. That was his lunch.
Best
Thanks,
lunch
Mom.
ever.
Yeah, he was jacked. This guy says, I do property maintenance. The other day, I blocked an office toilet with a huge dump.
Oh.
It wouldn't go down. So I panicked and I walked away. Later, the facilities manager lady asked if I can unblock the toilet. We'll pay you, of course. I charged the company to unblock my own loaf.
Oh, nice. Oh. Things just have a way of working out.
They
don't
really
they?
do, yes. Ex-wife always used to complain about my son or me peeing on the toilet seat. I knew for certain it was never me, as I've always peed in the sink.
Oh, dang.
What?
Why?
Why would you always do it? I don't understand.
I don't either.
Is it convenience? Like, I don't...
What, like more just sitting next to the toilet? It's more convenient? Or maybe he's really tall?
He's really tall, right?
It's less chance of...
Easier just to flop it down in there? Who knows?
Maybe he doesn't. Never mind.
No, please
Oh, you have
continue
to
that train of
finish
thought,
that.
Kelly. I really want to know the next words that are coming out of your mouth.
Never mind. Well, you know the old joke about peeing off a bridge? And then
No.
water's cold. It's deep, too. Whatever. Remember the guy? Never mind. You guys, I'm sorry. It's something from Sling Blade, and I really butchered the joke. So
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Moving on.
Okay, moving on.
Maybe
Never
the
mind.
water's too cold for him to go in the toilet. I don't know. Do you get it? Am I like so not making sense?
No, not even a little bit.
All right,
not
sorry.
even a little bit. Because he wouldn't know the water temperature.
Well,
I mean, unless he's dealing with a
Right.
14-inch
That's
dong.
what
That
I'm
was her
saying.
point. I think that was her point.
That's the point.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
We used to have this guy here at the station. If he came in the bathroom and you went in there and standing at the urinal, he'd go, "Is that water cold?" Then like, what?
Really? This person says...
I get it, Thick.
I don't know, Sling Blade or something. This person says, I'm a bit of an office bore. At lunch, I told my colleagues I was signing up to Grindr because I liked the convenience. I got some very strange looks. Actually, I signed up to Grind, which sends coffee pods through the mail. Gonna have a tough time explaining this one. Yeah, Grind and Grindr are a little bit
Different
different. Yes. This person says I tried to flirt with my wife by asking her what boxers I should wear for our date night and offered to send her the pic. Bad camera angle, dad bod, and fresh pair of Calvin Kleins. I proceeded to send it to a group chat with our neighbors.
Oops.
Absolutely mortified. Went to a family funeral with a very bad cold. Several weeks later, two elderly relatives, completely separate, Both died from pneumonia. I often wonder if I was what accidentally killed them. Man. You hold on to that. You don't tell anyone that story.
No.
And finally, this person confesses, I was a little concerned I might have knob jaundice as my thing was turning a worrying shade of yellow. Turned out that my wife's moisturizer that I had been using as lube for alone time was self-tanning cream.
Oh.
My liver function was just fine. Yeah, you got to be real careful which one you're reaching for if you're by yourself. Do you remember? I think you were standing. You were standing there, or you guys left already? I don't know. But Bert and I, when we went to go hang out with Bert Kreischer after his show, he was nice enough to invite us backstage in his little green room. I mean, it was really cool. 8 of us are just hanging out, having some drinks. Bert and I were comparing odd alone time stories.
I did not hear that.
Oh, you didn't hear that?
I did not hear that.
We were talking about mishaps.
Really?
During alone time.
That's the conversation you had with Bert when you.
Yeah, we've both had self-induced mishaps that were a bit worrisome. So we had a nice little bonding moment there.
At what point in a relationship do you feel like it's time to launch into that conversation?
You know what? After hanging out for an hour and a couple drinks, I think everything is fine.
Yeah. Shot.
Yep, good to go. Confessions from FessHole, 99.7 The Blitz. So we're hanging out this weekend, Nora and I. Chilling, whatever, watching football. And I can't even remember how it came up. How it came up?
Yeah.
You know, when's it does, it comes as up. And something about show, or you know what I think it was? I think it was something she said that I then instantly grabbed my phone. And Nora knows if she says or does something, and I instantly grab my phone while laughing, it's going into my calendar as a show note. Oh, I'm talking about this.
Yeah.
She just knows. She knows she's a huge chunk of content. Like, sure, I love her and all, whatever. She's show content is what she is.
Yeah.
It's just what goes on in our relationship. Open book. Leads to some great conversations. And after I grabbed my phone, yet again, to put something in that she said, she goes, you know, I never told you this, but when I was like 14, 15 years old, I was in the car with my father, and they were listening to a guy by the name of Mojo in the Morning, who's a morning show host up in Detroit. He's been there for 20-some years. I actually interned with him when I started my radio career 25 years ago, 26 years ago, whatever it was. And he was doing something on the radio, and he was talking about his wife, a fight they had or something. And she actually proclaimed to her father right there in the car, I'd never be with a radio DJ. Could you just imagine just like your life out there, people talking about you all the time? In fact, I remember it was probably only a month into me joining the show, 9 months ago, 10 months ago, whatever it was, that someone texted us and goes, God, I don't know how Nora could do it. Goose is a real jerk, putting all her business out there, talking about her like that. I get it. It takes a special kind of person, for sure. So I want to know, are you with someone that has a trait or something you swore that you would never put up with? Like, I don't know, the opposite of something that you thought that you wanted. 800-821-9970. Is everything hunky-dory, or is there one thing you're like, oh, yeah, but Charlie does this one thing. I swear I was never going to be with this person, or Heather for that matter. But that one thing you're like, that's not what I pictured.
I will say that my husband let's see. He is very artistic. He's a musician, artist, photographer. He has a very artistic mind, and I don't have that at all, and I love that about him. He's also very business-minded, so he's got like the best of both worlds.
Okay,
my dad was a businessman, and I always figured, like, I'm going to definitely, like, that's what I thought was the actual, like, peak of manhood as a businessman and
Or
executive.
suit and tie.
Suit and tie.
Yeah.
And my husband is that. He's got that business brain. He has a business degree from Wittenberg. He is all of that. Plus,
He's a tree hugger.
Well, I wouldn't say he's a tree hugger. I'd say he's a musician.
Okay.
He is an artist.
Okay.
And I absolutely just enjoy every moment with him because he's got it all. And I know. It's,
Well, what is she trying to say? So you...
I'm saying I guess I didn't know there was something better than being just a businessman.
The whole artistic side, the creative
The whole
aspect.
creative side. I did not grow up with that.
So Kelly never thought she would be with a guy this great.
This great. Yeah.
Is that what it was?
I'm sorry.
No.
There's nothing. I can't think of one thing where I'm like, ugh. Nothing. Everything's been a brilliant surprise and a
Barf.
great surprise.
Barf.
We're going
Come on,
on
Thick.
23 years.
Save this bit, Thick. Is there something about Heather that you were like...
Oh, I'm sure Heather would say that she never thought she would be with somebody like me.
Okay.
I believe that for sure.
I would go so far as to say I bet a lot of this would be from a woman's side because men are just happy to find someone to love them.
Yeah, right.
The women are like, I never thought I'd fall in love with that. I put up with what? 800-821-9970. If you are with someone that either is fully or has a trait or two that you didn't think you would end up with, we'd love to hear from you. Give us a call, shoot us a text, 800-821-9970, 997 The Blitz. While sitting on the couch over the weekend having a conversation, I found out from the woman I am marrying here in a few months that she never wanted to be with someone like me.
Oh. Look what happened.
Meaning a radio DJ.
Doug said he feels like he knows more about Nora than he does his own wife.
I believe it. I put it all out there between us, without a doubt. So I want to know, are you with someone that you never really planned on being with? You swore you weren't going to be with this type of person, but here you are. Terry, what's going on, Terry?
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Excellent, thank you. Are you with someone who has a trait or is full-blown nothing like you thought you would expect to be in a relationship with?
Over 30 years.
Okay.
Okay. So like my stepfather, my father, avid house flippers. My stepfather built car engines for race cars. They could fix and do anything.
Very hands-on fixer people.
Hands-on everything. So I told myself, I want someone like that. That's the one for me.
Okay.
No, I did not get that.
What did you get? You got someone like me who doesn't know any of that stuff.
Yes, he fixed my iron. And you know the little spray nozzle?
Yes.
Yeah.
He put it in backward, and it sprayed me in my face. I fixed my vacuum. It blew up. Fixed my toaster, and it only toasted on one side.
Yep, that's exactly what I would do. Although I give him credit for even being able to get one side to work, because I wouldn't even be able to do that.
Can he cook?
Yes, he can do that. I have to give him a plus for that.
Married Goose.
You married the looper version of me from the future. Yeah, that's about it. Well, I appreciate the call, Terry. Thank you so much. In 30 years, that's amazing. Congratulations. You have yourself a great Thanksgiving. Natasha, hello, Natasha.
Hi.
Hi. All right, are you with someone you never thought you'd be with?
So I've been married for 24 years. I've been with I've been with my husband for 24 years. And I have to say, he's a hard worker. He's a great dad, very devoted to his family. And everything is great. And I despise every time we go somewhere, he passes gas.
Oh.
I can't go to the grocery store. I can't go anywhere without him passing gas.
He's just crop dusting you
Friday
constantly.
Constantly. Up until Friday night when we seen Bert Kreischer, and Bert Kreischer passed gas into the microphone 2 times.
Yeah, I remember that.
I thought to myself, maybe it's not that bad. So if Bert Kreischer can do it on stage in front of people and make a spectacle out of it, maybe my husband's onto something.
If that's the way you want to look at it, sure. Here's the other way you can look at it. Another way you can look at it. About an hour ago, in the first parts of the show, we actually had some medical news that we reported on, and that's you can help reduce the possibility of getting Alzheimer's by almost 40% by smelling farts. So you may not get Alzheimer's ever.
What was the chemical that's in it?
Not nitrous oxide, but
sodium.
Hydro.
Something.
Here, I'll pull it up right now. Hydrogen sulfide. Yeah. So this Thanksgiving, stuff your man full of deviled eggs. Just all the deviled eggs he can handle. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Stand there with a jar right behind him, one of the mason jars, seal it up.
Okay, now we're going overboard.
And then you will never get Alzheimer's.
He said he was going to do what Bert Kreischer did and fart in a cup and pull that on me sometime.
Yeah, then throw it out. Yep. No, I appreciate it.
I'm never taking a cup from him again. So
I wouldn't either. Enjoy the farts.
Go Buckeyes!
Yes!
Guys.
Okay. All right, Natasha. Thank you for the call. I appreciate it. All right, let's do one more here. Blitz, hi, who's this? Oh, bye.
Wait,
Ron, never mind. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Caitlin.
Caitlin, are you with someone that you swore has a trait or is full-blown nothing like you thought?
Yes, 100%.
And what is it about? What's opposite about him that you thought you were going to be with?
He's a stoner.
Oh, okay. So
what's the problem?
So I've always been a band nerd. I'm an accountant, and he is the complete opposite. Stoner, just not anything I thought I would ever be with.
This is
I've been with him for 12 years.
Okay, so how did it work out that, growing up, a little more straight-laced, a little more straightforward, you thought you were never going to be with someone who did that? What reeled you in? How did he get you that you're now with a stoner for 12 years?
So we met on Tinder, and our first date, he just talked about his nephew and how much he loved his nephew and, showed me all these pictures of storms he took. And I didn't know that he was a stoner until, we, started dating. And then I was like, oh, that's fine. Because he's super nice. His whole family, all his friends are super nice. And they're all stoners. And I was like, wow, these people are actually really nice. They're not bad people.
How about that?
I was raised to believe if you smoked, you were bad.
How about that?
Okay, all right. So it's not the gateway drug they claimed it used to be.
Uh-huh.
Okay, all right.
Nope.
Well, I'm glad you found your love.
Now, did he turn you into a stoner?
Or do you smoke at all?
Well, so I tried, but I just can't do it. It's not for me.
Not for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, same here.
I get super paranoid and my heart goes crazy.
Yeah, I've had those days before. We know. Well, thank you so much for the call. I hope you have an amazing Thanksgiving, okay?
All right, you too. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Hey, Thick.
What?
Tell me a story.
Tell you a story. I'm a lot like the last caller, where she is in my wife's position.
Okay.
My wife didn't smoke weed. My wife is also an accountant. It's just funny. I'm listening to her going, wait a minute, is this Heather?
A little more straightforward. Yeah, no, you get it.
So maybe I guess I just assumed I would date somebody who smoked.
Pinch off the loaf! We can only stall so long!
Anyway, it would just put her to sleep every time, so she doesn't.
Did you scrape off enough for the Cologuard sample, or?
That's so mean. Did you not tell me it was a short set? I have other jobs to do back there. Give me a heads up, will ya? My gosh. Okay, now I'm out of breath. What am I supposed to do now?
Read the 3 things.
Get ready to pay a lot more for Columbus utilities. City Council has approved a rate hike of 18% for water, 8% for sanitation, 2% for stormwater, and 13% for power. The new rates go into effect January 1st, but this is really interesting because, as you'll remember, you just passed nearly $2 billion in bond issues this month. and some of that money going toward utilities. So I guess you can pass all the bond issues you want, and you're
still going to go up.
Yeah, it's still going to go up. Oh, and at the same meeting, council members approved a $500,000 grant to the Columbus Fury women's volleyball franchise. That's fine, okay? But isn't there enough money to go around where people's rates aren't going to be increased through the frickin' roof? It's annoying. It's all annoying. And I'm sorry if you get your water and your storm, your sewer, your sanitation through Columbus, because I guess it just doesn't matter. Your rates are going up no matter what.
Yep.
Geauga County Probate and Juvenile Court Judge Timothy Grendel has been suspended by the Ohio Supreme Court after it was determined that he violated the Code of Judicial Conduct by ordering 2 teenage boys to be arrested and detained for refusing to visit their estranged father. You may remember the story. It happened in 2020. He ordered the teens to visit their dad. They said, nope, we're not going to do that. We haven't seen him in 3 years, and we don't want to see him. The judge said, you are going to see it. And furthermore, he started berating the mother and saying, you need to force these boys to see their dad. The boy said, no, we're not going. So whatever you need to do. And the judge had them placed under arrest and sent to juvie for 2 days over a weekend. And furthermore, ordered that they were not allowed to call their mom, and they were not allowed to have contact with each other. This guy was just being a real jerk.
That seems overstepping your bounds.
It was, to the point that he was suspended. Now he's a suspended judge because you can't do that, I guess. The ShamWow guys running for Congress in Texas, state election records show Vincent Shlomi filed for the district north of Austin. That includes the area around Fort Hood. Shlomi rose to fame for his infomercials where he sold both the absorbent ShamWow towel and a kitchen tool called the Slap Chop.
Slap Chop!
In 2009, the 61-year-old was arrested for punching a hooker in a Miami hotel room. So this guy wants to represent the district north of Austin, Texas.
He didn't actually punch her. You know what he did?
What?
He slapped and chopped her.
Oh, it was a slap chop?
Yeah.
All right.
Across the face, into the neck. Slap chop.
What's he going to say when that comes up in his debates or whatever?
Made a mistake.
Oh, really?
I was a younger man.
I made a mistake by hitting a woman, or I made a mistake by being in a hotel with a hooker? Or
all the above. Because I think he got heavily into drugs, too.
Did he?
I think so.
Well, maybe we have a redemption story.
Oh, jeez.
On the lead up to the election.
Totally could be.
And those here are 3 things.
Every tick of the clock gets it closer and closer and closer to 12 o'clock noon on Saturday, which is a day that a lot of us count down to every single year. This year, no different. Actually, that's a lie. This year, much different. For a multitude of reasons. The most important being, back in February, I moved to an area, to a city I never thought I would live in. I'll go back even further. I applied for a job I never thought I was going to apply for. I've shared this story before, but back in November, as I was looking for my new radio opportunity, I saw this job posting for morning show host for the Blitz. And the job posting had all the normal job posting stuff. Can you do this? Are you skilled at this? Can you do this? And then the last line of the job post said, can you complete the cheer OH ... And I thought to myself, I'm not even going to apply. What's the point?
I saw you on, we'll just call it a radio trade, saying if anybody knows of anything open, let me know. And I saw you in all your Michigan gear and all the Michigan stuff in the background. I think you had a jersey on your dog even.
Yep, sure did.
And I'm like, well,
and the dog's name was Desi, named after Desmond Howard.
And I'm like, well, he's not going to work. He wouldn't want to work here, and they won't want him here. And
right.
I remember when you auditioned, and then we were talking about it afterwards, and we're like, he's really good. We really like him. Is it going to fly that he's a Michigan fan? And then I'm like, well, we do have Michigan fans in our audience.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we sure do.
Yep,
and
absolutely.
We really like the guy. Maybe this is the guy.
Yeah, and it turned out to be the best decision I've ever made in my life.
The best decision that we've ever made.
I mean, there's a lot of great people, but nobody's perfect. I mean, what are you going to do?
That's true.
That's what Goose said about us.
And we were gonna hold on to that for a while we were going to wait till the game and football season got a little bit closer, but it just kind of naturally came out, which is fine. I think it came
out the first break we did.
I think so, right. So here we are. That is probably the biggest difference this year rolling into the game. Now, some of the other differences, Michigan's obviously on a win streak. Another big storyline. Last year, having the most expensive team in all of college football. And U of M walks in to your stadium and snatches a win with backups and a walk-on quarterback, making it the 4th win in a row. But here you are again, the number 1 ranked team in the country all year long, not a single loss, demolishing people left and right. A roster full of future NFL stars.
You're trying. I know you're trying here. Trying to get in their heads.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm stating fact.
You're trying to get us overconfident.
I am stating fact. Going against the youngest team in the entire country with a whole bunch of backups and injuries, but at the big house this year. So, what will happen? Obviously, I think if you can list all of your favorite commentators when it comes to college football, all your favorite professional sports broadcasters, I believe there is one and only one. If you watch all of the shows this week and all of the shows on Saturday, there is only one person that is actually going to openly pick Michigan to win the game.
Dave Portnoy?
Okay, 2. Sorry, 2. Yes, Dave Portnoy and then Charles Woodson on game day. Desmond Howard, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Those are the only 2 that are going to pick Michigan to win. Because, without a doubt, everything is going in your favor. Not only that, the mythical coin of destiny yesterday selected OSU as the winner of the game. So, here we are yet again with another predictor for this Saturday's game. And I figured this time, let's take it a step further. Forget mythical. Forget an ancient coin that is thousands of years old, even though it can predict the future. Let's take it a bit further, and let's use actual, let's call it intelligence, as in artificial intelligence.
Oh.
Because what I did was I plugged this into not one, but the computer version and the PlayStation 5 version of NCAA 26. Which has all the rosters.
Okay.
It has all the stats.
Yes.
And basically, it will play the game out. Now, one of these versions had snow in the forecast. There was snow on the field, which is expected later in the afternoon. How much accumulation actually takes place, still yet to be seen. But they are calling for some afternoon snow for this.
Yep.
Another version just kind of had a cool, crisp, sunny day, which also could be. So I will tell you this. In the 2 versions of NCAA College Football 26. Version number 1 with snow on the ground. Final score, 27-21. OSU at the win.
Oh! Yes.
Now, I will tell you this. Crisp, cool temperatures and sunny skies. With a throw to the tight end from 5 yards out. With no time left on the clock. Final score, 29-28. Michigan.
No.
So, as the predictors go, right now, 2-1 lead for OSU. Just putting it out there.
Come, let's sing Ohio's praise and songs to all. This is my heart and soul.
Goose is ready to vomit.
If I could tell you the devastation from last year's loss to Michigan, I'm still feeling it. That's why I don't have any confidence whatsoever going into this game. I'm not that I don't have confidence. I have confidence in our team. But I have no expectations about the outcome. Whatever happens, happens. If we lose, I'm going to be really sad.
Uh-huh.
I'll be happy for you.
Oh, thanks.
Kind of. Like it'll be tough for me to show it.
He's had enough happiness for the past 4 years.
But we had a stretch there. We had a long stretch.
8 years.
So we're I guess it's our time. And hopefully we'll be able to regain.
Not only did you have 8 years, you had 15 of 17 years.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
That's a pretty good run.
That's a hell of a run. Yeah.
Well, but before that, you had you had 10, 2, and 1.
Yeah.
So I do think what you said in the past, Goose, is that in order for it to be a true rivalry, we have to be able to trade wins and losses. Or if one team is so lopsided, then it's not a true rivalry.
Oh, I remember in the late 80s, Michigan fans going, we don't even see it as a rivalry anymore.
Right.
They were like, yeah, Michigan State's our rival. That's all I heard.
The years will roll. Time. There we go.
Okay, yeah. Don't do the timing challenge for those two songs. That's not a good idea.
How firm thy friendship. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Woo! Go Bucks!
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
Well, in case you didn't know, Vice President J.D. Vance, he actually has a memoir, Hillbilly Elegy.
Yes, it's excellent if you haven't read it.
Wasn't it turned into like a TV movie?
I watched it. I didn't read it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's turned into a movie. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It became a New York Times bestseller and eventually a Ron Howard-directed movie. But in its latest role, it is used as a secret transportation device for drugs into Ohio prisons.
Oh, really?
Yep. This is taking place in between here and Toledo. Maumee, southwest of Toledo there. They have found that Grafton Correctional Institute has been receiving Amazon orders for this book. But apparently, they weren't real Amazon orders. They were just disguised as Amazon orders because it was found out somehow that people were spraying the pages with drugs. Like liquefied versions of drugs, which would then dry on the pages, which you can lick like a toad to get high. Somehow, it was found out that these books were being delivered to inmates, and they're doing a deep dive investigation as to, like, who's sending these books, because they've got, like, fake Amazon boxes that actually look like they're coming as a delivery from Amazon. They've got people who are obviously spraying the pages, and somehow you got to know which books they are to get them to deliver to the right people. So this seems like a bit of a conspiracy, a ring, a drug trafficking ring of some sort that is getting these books.
You're allowed to order things as a prisoner? You're allowed to get online and do some orders?
Maybe? Is it commissary? Can you, like, say if you have money, can you jump online and do that? That's a good question. And
get a delivery and then...
That's a good question.
You must be able to.
Yeah. Huh. Or is there someone in charge of the library and they're the ones ordering the books?
Oh, there you go.
And then getting it to the right people. So they will be doing a bit more looking into this, obviously. Story number 2 takes us over to Bangkok, where a woman in Thailand shot temple staff when they began to move her coffin, which was brought in for cremation. Wat Rat Prohong Tham, a Buddhist temple in the province of Nonthaburi, on the outskirts of Bangkok, posted a video on his Facebook page showing a woman lying in a white coffin in the back of a pickup truck. But then, as she was being moved from the pickup truck into the temple to get ready to be cremated, she started moving her arms and her head. What?
Whoa.
Yeah. The Associated Press on Monday said the 65-year-old woman's brother drove her in the pickup truck to be cremated, and they say they heard a faint knock coming from inside the coffin. The coffin was closed, and she was just laying there trying to figure out what was going on.
I'm going to pass out.
People were a bit surprised, obviously. Startled was also the word that was used. According to the brother, said his sister had been bedridden for about 2 years. Her health deteriorated. She became unresponsive, appearing to stop breathing 2 days ago. So she was placed in a coffin, made the 300-mile journey to the hospital, where she'd previously expressed a wish to donate her organs. Thank God they didn't start taking out organs. The hospital refused to accept the brother's offers as he didn't have an official death certificate. I wonder why. Well, because she wasn't dead yet. So now I'm wondering if the brother is on the hook for this, or did the brother do something nefarious where he was tired of getting taken care of her?
She's dead. No, come on.
Right. What's your source? Trust me, bro.
Trust me, bro.
That's the source. Well, thankfully, she was not thrown into the incinerator and cremated. They are obviously still looking into it. She's still not doing great health-wise.
I can't imagine she had some great recovery. I mean,
yeah, I don't think she jumped up like Grandpa Chuck or whatever his name was from Willy Wonka.
Oh yeah.
He didn't just jump out of bed and she didn't start doing a jig right there in the middle of the hospital. But no, she is still alive, and they are obviously closely monitoring her. That is your not so breaking news. All right, we haven't done this in a couple weeks, but I saw something and I was like, perfect opportunity to bring back Taste Test Tuesday, where we either see something online or maybe there's a new local restaurant that has got a new flavor or something going on. They've brought us food before. And so this was a viral recipe that I saw, and I saw two different people pull it up. And there's, they start the video off by looking at it and going, there's no way this is good. And then they make it, and then they try it, and both their faces lit up in that confused, how the hell is this good look? Because you're right. From the start, it doesn't sound like it would be good. Oh, no. So I'm going to give both of you a plate.
Okay.
And I want you to look and smell and see if you can describe anything. And then I'll tell you what it is.
Okay. All right.
And in fact, in just a couple minutes, our friends from Magnolia Thunderpuss are going to be here about RSD coming up on Black Friday. And so, Charlie and Jack, you guys want to join us? You want to try this? Yeah. All right. Okay. So come on up to the microphone. Nice. Let me grab this plate real quick.
Oh, no.
All right, Kelly, here's your plate.
All right.
You also have all the forks, so you got to be careful with that. There's a plate for you guys. Here's a plate for you, Thick. You got to pass out the forks, Kelly. Yes. You got all the forks on your plate.
There we go.
So, give it a look. Give it a smell. I want to see if you can break it down at all, Thick, Kelly.
Sloppy Joe with shrimp?
Sloppy Joe with shrimp.
Is that what that is? That shrimp?
Can you turn these microphones on for me, Thick?
Yeah.
Oh, are they? I'm sorry, I didn't hear them. Okay.
It does look like shrimp.
It does look like shrimp. That's interesting. Okay. Now Charlotte called it out. She was in the kitchen while I was making it, and she actually called it out.
Potato, right? Is that potato?
Not potato.
Banana.
Oh, what is it, Charlotte?
Is that banana?
Banana.
Smells a little cinnamon.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Look at you, Jack. Okay.
Okay, so we got Skyline chili with banana.
Not
That's
quite.
What I was thinking.
You're getting closer. So what this is it's straight up ground beef. It is taco seasoning in the ground beef.
Yeah, that's what I smell.
And then you add the bananas, honey, and cinnamon. All mixed in together. Kelly has got a look on her face.
Okay, when you saw these two videos, how many followers do these people have? Like
quite
one?
a bit. One of them I really like. One of them, Corey, I really like his recipes, and he does a good job. So, ground beef taco seasoning, banana. Now you called this out. You said it's like Peruvian or something because
Get right up on the mic.
Thank you. Plantains are a thing that are big down in countries down there in Jamaica, Peru, things like that. So bananas are just a different thing. So here we go. Ground beef, taco seasoning, honey, cinnamon, and banana for the bite.
Okay. No, thank you.
I mean, it's not horrible.
That's really not bad.
Very mild on the banana. You like it, Charlotte?
The banana almost gives it a sweet kind of barbecue-y note.
I could see a little bit more honey. Make it a little bit sweeter.
Yeah, the banana flavor isn't super pronounced. I guess I only really got a small piece of it, but...
Kelly said no thank you. Put her plate down. Thick has not stopped eating this entire thing. Thick is killing the plate.
Here.
Thanks, Goose.
You want another plate? This is, I don't think it's like horrifying, but it is definitely not my thing.
Not for you.
No.
I like
Thick is killing the plate.
Thick
Gone.
He's on plate number 2.
Plate.
All right, you
Thick
guys think it's good, though.
I approve.
I wouldn't go out of my way to make it, but if somebody hands me a plate of it,
you're okay
I will consume.
All right.
Oh, you can wrap it all up in a tortilla?
I thought about that. I thought about doing a little warm tortilla action. That probably wouldn't be terrible. All right. Well, Thick, there's more in there that I'll give you to take home. This would be. I did see someone comment about like a great post-workout meal. protein, a little sugar in there, natural sugar with the honey.
Yeah.
This would be a really good post-workout meal, or if you're trying to hit your macros and micros and things like that.
Yeah.
Doug says, hot tip, keep the pathway to the toilet open. So just keep that door open.
Now you tell me.
Yeah, after 2 plates. Well, give it a try. Very simple recipe. Pounded ground beef, throw in a packet of taco seasoning, get that browned up, shift that over to the side, throw in a couple sliced bananas. Yeah, don't throw up the bananas. Throw in the bananas, honey and cinnamon, give it a stir, good to go. Thick approves big time.
Yep, I'm good.
So overall, better than some of the things we've had.
Yeah, and I'll bet like fresh cooked right out of the...
Oh, right out, yeah.
Probably even much better.
Absolutely. All right, we have officially entered the final countdown for the stretch of holidays, which we are about to reach. Of course, starting with Thursday, you have got Thanksgiving. You've got Black Friday. You have got Small Business Saturday. You have got Cyber Monday. It just continues on from there. But something very special is happening on Friday, as it is Black Friday. However, over the past many years, they have added something which a lot of us love, and that is a new holiday called, what used to be called Record Store Day, is now Black Friday RSD, which is where you can go to your local record shop and find not only amazing deals and sales and things that kick off traditional Black Friday, but it has become a tradition where a lot of artists and a lot of record stores are getting unreleased, never seen before type stuff, special Record Store Day stuff, and that is why we have Charlotte and Jack here from Magnolia Thunder Pussy Records, of course, the most famous record store in all of Columbus. Hello!
Hello.
How are you guys?
Doing great, thank you.
Wonderful. You know you're on the radio, you can't wave. Just so you know, I appreciate the wave, but you can't wave.
Good morning.
Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, thank you so much for getting up and spending some time with us.
Thanks for breakfast.
You're very welcome, yes. Huge supporters of the Blitz, as we are of Magnolia Thunder Pussy Records. Absolutely love them. If you ever jump online, over the past couple months, on Fridays, I've been doing Band T-Shirt Friday with Magnolia Thunder Pussy Records, where I go in and every Friday I wear a different band T-shirt, all available at Magnolia Thunder Pussy Records, because they don't just do music, they do other things as well.
Well, that's a proper rock record store.
Yes. Hoodies and posters and pins and patches.
Want it all.
And cardboard signage.
Yeah.
They do it all.
You got to have the rock life.
Yeah.
You know, it can't just be the music. There's other stuff that goes with that.
Who was it? I think it was like a Sabrina Carpenter one of the pop artists. You had like this 8-foot-long cardboard thing in your front, in the front part of the store there. It was absolutely unbelievable.
It's in my room now.
Is it really?
No, but I wish.
When it's done, when that album's done, it's coming right with me. All right, so let's talk RSD Black Friday 26. Obviously, a huge day that has become a tradition for music lovers now. What's going on this year?
Yeah, we got a bunch of new releases, a lot of exclusives for RSD Friday. Some highlights include, there's a lot of live albums this year. There's a Ramones live album, live at CBGB's. There's a Motorhead live album. One that I'm personally excited for, as a big hip-hop fan, is Deltron 3030. That's a classic in the world of wordy, nerdy rap music, and it hasn't really been pressed on vinyl in a while. And it's got a cool splatter design. Yeah, Charlotte, anything you're looking forward to?
I got to say real quick, though, I mean this in the best way possible. You 100% embody the fan of wordy, nerdy hip-hop.
Oh, yeah, I get that a lot.
Underground, wordy, nerdy hip-hop.
Yeah,
I can totally see that. Which I fully appreciate that music as well, so I totally get it. What about you, Charlotte?
We have more stuff this year than we've ever had before.
Really?
Yes.
In terms of, like, inventory or, like,
quantity?
RSD specials?
We ordered a lot this year to try to accommodate everyone.
Okay.
So everyone show up early. We don't know what time the line starts, but we try to move it really quickly.
So you're saying you're expecting a line out the door?
Yes.
Okay.
People line up pretty early.
What's pretty early? What do you think?
6 a.m.
6? Okay. What time the doors open?
Sometimes they start lining up the day before.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. All right. Well, wait, there was an album you mentioned that I know you're going to lose your mind over. You mentioned it in the break room.
Dead Milkmen?
No. Was it Ozzy? No, not Ozzy. Who was it?
King Gizzard?
No.
I know there's a huge new Kiss Live box set. Kiss Alive box set.
There's an Eric Carr.
Who was it? It wasn't Ozzy.
Who were we talking about? Alice Cooper?
Oh, yeah, the Alice Cooper one, maybe. Maybe I thought maybe Ozzy entered my mind. Yeah, it was a big
Welcome
live.
to my Nightmare Live.
Yes, that's
right.
what it was. That's what it was.
Yeah, but Kiss Alive, it's just a massive vinyl set that they just released.
So one of those $400, $500 album sets with like all kinds of things in it. Yeah, all right. Who else is coming, Shaw, that you're looking forward to a special drop on RSD?
There's a really cool-looking Ghost skeleton picture disc.
Okay.
And Ramones live at CBGB. Never can go wrong with the Ramones.
That's got to be
that would be a really great
album.
gift.
Yeah, that for a music lover in your life.
And
absolutely.
we're having a sale. It's going to be 50% off on used vinyl.
Oh,
That's a huge deal.
that is a huge deal.
So
Damn it! Now I got to drag my stepson down there. Well, no, that's not true because we'll be out of town.
you could knock everyone off your Christmas list.
You really could, and that would be the store to do it. Because one, you can't name one person in your life who would just come out and say, "I don't like any music." There's nothing you can find for me. Everyone likes music. It just depends on what kind of music you like. Which I guarantee, no matter what kind of music you like, they've got it at Magnolia Thunder Pussy Records. So.
And posters, too.
Yeah, even if you don't have a record player, there's a ton of shirts, a ton of stickers, patches.
Got it all. Got it all.
You know somebody that has a patch jacket? Then that's the spot.
I love people with patch jackets.
Yeah.
It sounds cheesy, but I want to start a patch jacket.
Yeah.
We can help you.
I'm not the patch jacket type, but I still want a patch jacket. I just think that's so cool. I mean, this would be a perfect sale for you, Kelly.
Yeah.
Not only you as a music lover, but your husband as well.
Oh, yeah. No kidding. Yeah. And I love a band tee, so.
Oh, yeah. Telling you, a good
I'm always
old
trying,
band
when we do our shows or whatever, I'm like, what do I have that looks cool? I don't have anything. Like, I need a collection of band tees. That way I'm always cool.
What is your thought on wearing the band tee of the band you're going to see?
No, I don't like that. But I do, I did have my eyeball on a B-52s t-shirt over there. Oh, I really want it.
Is it the yellow one?
Yes. It's a good one, isn't it? Like, I've got an eye for a
one.
good band t-shirt, don't I? Yeah.
I'm walking past that one
That's
before,
a good one.
for sure. Why are you throwing your hands up in the air?
I don't know who made that rule, why they thought they got to make that rule, and how they think they get to control me with that stupid rule.
They don't get no one gets to control you at all.
No, it isn't.
It's personal
Definitely
preference.
not that serious.
Yeah.
It's just
Well,
what
no,
you
it is
prefer.
to some people. It's very serious.
It
You
is.
are not allowed to wear the shirt of the band. Well, and then I go, so can I not wear a Buckeye jersey to a Buckeye game? I mean, what the hell?
Valid point.
Oh, okay, all right. Hey,
I don't understand it. Why is that this unwritten rule? I never understood it.
I think it became uncool.
Why?
I don't know.
Because some single individual decided to start the rumor that it was uncool.
And then put it out there that you can't wear the T-shirt of the band you're seeing
It
live.
just seems so stupid to me.
It just makes you look.
They're showing
it makes
support.
You look old. It makes you look out. It makes you look
Nerd
out of
alert.
touch. I just want to keep poking to see how riled up we can get.
Oh, you
That's
can
always
get them
the fun
riled.
part.
We're
That's
just getting
always the
started
fun
here.
part.
Yeah.
It's a good conversation starter when someone has a different band shirt. I mean,
Yeah.
Whenever there's a lineup of a bunch of different bands, like there was one time I saw JPEG Mafia, Snail Mail, and Turnstile,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it was fun to look at everyone's shirt and try to guess which band they were there for.
There, see,
Okay.
yes, it's always a fun game.
Yeah.
for sure.
I like it when people go to the show, buy the shirt at the show, and then immediately
Put it on.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Like, did you arrive shirtless?
Yes,
Or
it's like
did you throw the shirt you were wearing away?
it's like when you go to the airport and one of the stores sells luggage. Who's buying luggage at the airport? You just showed up with a handful? Like, crap, I knew I forgot something. Makes no sense. All right. Record Store Day, well, RSD Black Friday coming up this Friday. All kinds of 50% off used vinyl, all kinds of specials, all kinds of never before released stuff, special edition stuff. What time do the doors open at Magnolia Thunder Pussy Records on Friday?
We are opening at 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Line. Get down there. Any other specials besides the 50% off vinyl you want to throw out there? Or is that's
We have
something
one copy of a King Gizzard live album, so come and get that before anyone else does.
Somebody wants that
One
bad.
That
Yes.
seemed to be the hot allocated thing this year.
Are you guys gonna? You should do like almost like an auction.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's willing to pay the most for it?
A lot of
Yeah,
stores
I like
do
that idea.
stuff like that, and then they donate to charity.
Oh, that's a
We
good
can do that.
idea. Yeah.
Or you could keep
That's
it.
a really good idea. You can do that too. No, sorry, that one was sold. Can't help you.
Okay, just really quick. The line from the movie PCU,
yes,
Jeremy Piven says, "You're wearing the shirt of the band you're going to see."
Yep, he started this.
So
blame Jeremy Piven in one of the greatest movies ever.
I love that movie. Absolutely,
except for that one part.
Yeah, I just don't know why.
That's right. I totally forgot about that. Was him. Yep. All right, Magnolia Funny Pussy Records, 10 a.m. this Friday, RSD, Black Friday, all kinds of amazing things going. As Charlotte mentioned, you can knock out your entire shopping list in one place right there. So make sure you go check them out. Thank you so much for coming down.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you for
all
having
your support.
us.
Absolutely. Magnolia Funny Pussy Records right there on High Street. Go check them out.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
The parent company of Value City Furniture has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, but says the stores and websites will remain open as the company works through a court-supervised sale process where it will auction its assets. About 250 employees at the Columbus headquarters will be laid off. Some locations are offering deep Black Friday discounts and total inventory blowouts. The death of 18-year-old Anna Kepner on a Carnival cruise ship has been ruled a homicide, according to a copy of the death certificate issued yesterday. The document said the death was caused by mechanical asphyxia, possibly an arm across the neck. Kepner's minor stepbrother is being investigated by the FBI. Sharknado actress Tara Reid was taken to the hospital after an incident at a Chicago area DoubleTree hotel.
Okay. I mean, no, come on now. Hey. You can't be I'm sorry. I got nothing wrong with the hotel chain involving 2 leaved objects, but you're not a star if you're staying at a DoubleTree.
This is not the Beverly Hills Hotel, or what's that famous one?
It's not the W, the Beverly Hilton.
But still, give me a good DoubleTree. I won't sneeze at that. Witnesses say that the 50-year-old actress was disoriented, confused, and slurring, and telling people, quote, "You don't know who I am. I'm famous. I'm an actress." She was then taken out of the hotel on a stretcher. Reed has a spokesperson, believe it or not. She has money for a spokesperson.
Okay.
Who says the actress believes her wine was tampered with. Somebody spiked her wine, and she blacked out. Although police say she has not filed a police report.
You should probably do that if you were drugged.
I think somebody's got an alcohol issue.
I'm also pretty sure that they have cameras around that to see who you were hanging around with, or who was sitting at the bar, or who walked up to your drink while you weren't around. They can look into that.
Tara, who hasn't accidentally gotten hammered at a DoubleTree? Who? And then yelled about how famous they are. We're all guilty. So just take your lumps, Tara, and move on. You're a famous actress. You can get through this.
Are you, though? Are you a famous actress?
Let's see, what was she in? She was in
American Pie. The American Pie movies.
Yeah, okay, and then just did the Sharknado series.
Yeah, what after American Pie? Was that her whole...
Do you want to hear from her?
Yeah, what do you got?
About this? Yeah.
So I got to the hotel, I checked in, and then I went downstairs to have a drink and have a cigarette. And I got my drink, and I left it on the bar, and I went outside to smoke the cigarette. And then I went back to the bar, and my drink was covered up with a napkin. And I thought that was weird, because I didn't put that over my drink. And then I drank my drink, and without even, finishing my drink, I just, passed out. And before I knew it, I was in the hospital. And then I woke up 8 hours later. So this is just a thing that everyone should really be aware about, you know.
Was this a DoubleTree in Portsmouth? Where is she?
What? It was a hotel in Chicago.
Well, what happened was...
Yeah. She sounds like she's 3 days away from getting the black lung. She is right there.
All right. God love you. I hope you're no worse for the wear, Tara Reid. And we hope to see you in the Sharknado 10.
I hope so.
Those are your 3 things.
All right, single ladies. This one's for you. How would you like to be a baroness? Move overseas. Live in a castle. Not 1, but 2. That is because there is a 79-year-old aristocrat overseas, Sir Benjamin Slade, a descendant of King Charles II, is in need of a lovely wife. For a couple of reasons. One of the main ones being he needs a male heir. He needs a son. He needs someone to take over. He's looking for a nice, ordinary country girl who knows and understands things. What is this, Game of Thrones? I drink and I know things? What is this? Come on now. He is looking for, and I quote, a lady of the house who can run 2 castles, an estate, and Grousmoor.
What?
Grouse space Moor. Grousmoor. I don't know what that... All right, time out. To the Googles. I have to show off my stupidity here because I don't know what that is.
I must have a little Benji Slade Jr.
Let's see. A Grousmoor is a moorland in the UK managed specifically for red grouse. A bird found... A bird found
grouse
nowhere.
is a bird.
Okay. So this is a moorland, and the grouse hangs out in the moor.
Now I get it.
Got it. Okay.
The moor that belongs to the grouse.
Yes.
That's how rich he is.
Yes.
His grouse has its own moor.
That's right. Now, here's the thing. He does have a couple of rules.
Here we go.
Yep. First of all, the 79-year-old aristocrat says you have to be at least 20 years younger than him.
And he's 79?
Yep.
Okay.
So you got to be 59 or younger right off the bat.
Younger. All right.
You have to have a shotgun license. You have to have a driving license.
Wait, shotgun license?
I guess that's something they do over there.
Okay.
Have to have a driver's license. You have to have a coat of arms. You must be able to breed 2 sons.
You must be able to breed.
He doesn't mind if you've got children of your own. So that's fine.
But they're not his, so they don't count.
Yeah, I don't think that would count.
Not for what he needs.
Right.
But he wants 2 sons. How do you guarantee that?
I don't know. You must not be a Guardian reader. You must not be Scottish. You cannot be from a country belonging with an I with green in their flag, meaning Iran, India, Ireland, Italy, Ivory Coast.
Whoa.
Let's see. You must be at least 20 years younger. You do not take drugs. You are not an alcoholic. You are not a Scorpio. Scorpio's out of there. What month is Scorpio?
I don't know.
I have no idea. You cannot be from a country where they don't wear overcoats in the winter. So basically, you don't no place warm. You have to be able to handle the seasons, I guess. You must be taller than 5'6". You must play bridge, backgammon, and do crosswords. You must be physically active and able to swim, and you must live for 7 years so he can leave you his assets without paying taxes on them. I guess that's another rule.
You said Sagittarius, right?
Yeah, not Scorpio.
Oh, Scorpio. I was going to say Sagittarius is right now. Scorpio was last month. Oh, it was October 23rd through November 22nd. The Scorpio.
Oh, so we're just out of Scorpio.
Yep.
So you can't be a late October, early November. Baby.
Okay, so here's the only thing I keep thinking about is 59 or younger, right?
Uh-huh.
Shouldn't it be way younger than that? If you're going to have 2, well, you're going to have to keep having children until he gets 2 sons. You can't be 55 years old and start having kids. That's dangerous.
You would think.
If you could even get pregnant at that age.
These are them rules.
I know, but he's not. I just don't understand the age thing. He's going to have to go much younger.
Here's the deal. If you meet all the criteria and want to send over your application or your Bumble profile, whatever, you will be paid £50,000 a year plus bonuses with a car, house, food, expenses, and holidays covered. And of course, you've got the 2 castles that you're going to be taking care of and all that kind of stuff. So,
is he a wife or a maid who can give him kids? What is he?
It sounds more like a maid who can give him kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is 50,000 pounds equal to?
I don't know. But if you've got nothing else to pay for, and that's just your spending money, why not?
That's $65,000 US.
Okay. Sir Benjamin Slade, the Baron, is looking for you.
Yeah.
Feel free to search him out. It's 99.7 The Blitz.
Now, let's see if we can learn you something. Sit up and pay attention.
Yeah, let's make you a little bit smarter than you were when you woke up today. Little tidbits of information you get to take with you throughout the rest of the day and into your holiday weekend in case conversation dies down at the dinner table for Thanksgiving. Throw one of these out there. Get the conversation going. Like, did you know the world's largest island in a freshwater lake is Manitoulin on Lake Huron? It's over 1,000 square miles, large enough to have over 100 lakes itself. It's actually part of the Canadian province of Ontario.
That's a lot of water.
Oh, there is a lot of water, absolutely. MySpace had the opportunity to buy Facebook for $75 million back in 2005, but they decided to pass.
You blew it, Tom.
20 years later, Facebook is worth about $1.5 trillion.
Oh.
What?
Wow.
Believe it or not, MySpace does still exist, but it's basically a mess of broken links to images and songs and things like that.
So you wonder, though, had they bought it, would it be worth that much money? Would
right.
they
Would
build
they have
it
ruined
into
it?
what it was or what it is? Yeah.
They say MySpace might actually still be worth a few $1 million to the right buyer, but what are you going to do with it?
What for what?
Try to dig yourself out of that hole. It'd be nearly impossible.
Let it end.
Yeah.
Just end it.
There are 14 U.S. We actually just talked about this not that long ago because we just fell back for daylight savings time, as we do every November. There are 14 U.S. states that are actually split into 2 time zones. Alaska, Florida, Idaho, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Michigan, Nebraska, Nevada, North Dakota, South Dakota, Oregon, Tennessee, and Texas.
Well, I mean, it's got to split somewhere.
It does.
You know, it's
and it would
those
be
are straight
weird.
lines. So.
Right, it would be weird if the line followed the state line because it doesn't work that way. All octopuses are orphans. Male octopus die right after they mate, and female octopuses die right after they hatch their eggs. So you're just on your own right from the beginning.
Man, when fish spawn, the female lays those eggs, and they start all those little, fry come popping out of there.
Yeah.
The mother is so exhausted and needs food so bad, she eats about 1/3 of her babies.
Yeah. Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
And finally, Alec Guinness. He was, of course, Obi-Wan Kenobi in the original Star Wars, but he really didn't like being in Star Wars. He was a big-name actor.
Oh, yeah.
Had a lot of roles before going to Star Wars. Very famous.
He didn't
dramatic
like being
and
in Star Wars?
big, huge parts, but he did not like being in Star Wars. So he suggested to George Lucas that he should kill off Obi-Wan Kenobi and get him out of it, which is exactly what happened at the end of A New Hope in the first movie. Darth Vader swipes him down with the lightsaber. Well, he did make a fortune off those movies, though, because in his contract, he negotiated to get 2.25% of George's royalties from Star Wars.
Just New Hope or all Star Wars?
I'm assuming all Star Wars.
Because his voice, they use his voice and his likeness or his image or whatever.
Yeah, he pops up as a spirit, as a Jedi ghost.
But yeah, I mean, dude did like Lawrence of Arabia and Dr. Zhivago and Bridge on the River Kwai. I mean, Oliver Twist.
And he made the most out of Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, of course.
2.25% of Star Wars.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money right there. There you go, learning some stuff on a Tuesday morning. It's 987 The Blitz.